What is up, PELWELL family, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing principle number 9 of intuitive eating, gentle movement, how to tell the difference. As you can tell from my channel, this is probably my favorite subject. I love movement and all things related to exercise. So let's get right into it. How can we find joy in movement? Diet culture tells us that we are good if we obtain physical activity and if we're living in a smaller body, and that we're bad if we're not. That is not true. All bodies are good bodies, and you are worth so much right now in the body that you're in, whether you move that body or not. Not one of us is obligated to focus on our health. This is your body, and you're in charge of it. With that being said, if you would like to move your body more, today's video is all about how to find joy in movement. So what does exercise feel the difference actually mean? This principle of intuitive eating revolves around the idea of tuning into how your body feels when you obtain physical activity, and then selecting movements that feel good to your body, that are fun, and that help you feel empowered. Moving well. Additionally, this principle emphasizes moving your body for the sake of well-being versus weight loss. So here are 5 ways that you can find joy in your personal movement program. First up, think about activities that make you feel happy and feel good in your body. In intuitive eating, joyful movement includes a wide range of activities. Joyful movement refers to any type of movement. It refers to more than simply the traditional activities that you might think of exercise, such as a group fitness class or going to the gym. Movement can be anything from gardening to dancing around in your kitchen to cooking, walking, whatever feels good to you and motivates you to move a little bit more. Next, match your favorite forms of movement with your current fitness level. If your passion is gardening and it's been a while, maybe now's the time to jump back into that activity and that hobby that you love. But remember to take breaks to stay hydrated and to rest your body. This third point is note how you feel throughout the entire process. And this is something I'm very passionate about. If you track your exercise through things like Apple Watch and Fitbit, and you keep checking it throughout the exercise class, can you try to move without those trackers? Can you try to be present in whatever activity that you're in, even if it's not an exercise class? Can you get rid of the technology and just tune in with yourself? How is the movement making you feel? What's it like if it's a cardio-based thing to get breathless? Can you challenge yourself and push a little more? If you're lifting something heavy, how does it feel to see your body adapting and doing these hard things? If it's gardening or dancing or just any kind of movement, be present. Allow yourself to experience these experiences without any technology telling you you're doing good or pick up the pace. See how your body feels. Are you feeling good? Can you pick up the pace? Only when you get in tune with your body and how it feels can you truly be present in any kind of movement program. Number 4, be flexible. Sometimes we make a schedule and life just doesn't allow us to keep that schedule. If you set a goal to move 30 minutes every day and then on day 3 something happens and you have to miss that day, be patient and compassionate with yourself. Understand that intuitive movement is a life journey. This is not just a 12-week boot camp that you have to stick to. You are just moving because it feels good to move. So be flexible with your time. Maybe you have to divvy it up throughout the day. Maybe you can't commit to 30 minutes at once or whatever your goal may be. Just be flexible and just find opportunities to move more throughout your day. And number 5, honor your well-being by resting your body. This was something that was very triggering for me. I used to have exercise addiction, and I viewed exercise as a way to punish myself for eating something I thought was bad or as a way to earn food. So although I still enjoy, and I loved exercise back then, it wasn't as enjoyable as it is now when I just move because it feels good. So there might be days when you don't feel like moving, or days maybe you're like, I need to rest. Honor your body, tune in with yourself, and if you're ready to go, then go. But if your body needs a day of rest, allow it to take that rest. Exercise and movement should be enjoyable experiences, something that you start to feel passionate about. And if you feel like, how can I ever get to that point? Or maybe you feel like movement is too triggering for me in my intuitive eating journey. reach out to me. We work with people one-on-one virtually. So we're here to guide you, to help you, whether that be through helping you develop a wellness movement program that works for you and what you want, or maybe it's overcoming exercise addiction or binge eating or any of those things related to why you started your journey for intuitive eating. Thank you, PELWELL family, for joining me for today's program. I hope that I motivated you to maybe find more joy in your movement. Make sure to subscribe and to turn on notifications, as each week we release new content. And as you can tell on my channel, we release lots of content for movement. Next week, we get into the last principle for intuitive eating. Thank you for joining me on this 10-week journey thus far. So next week, we're going to get into honor your health. Let's see how we can take all these principles, everything we've been working on over the past 9 weeks, and really make sure we're doing this intuitive journey in a way that suits each of us individually. You are unique, you are beautiful. And until next time, PELWELL family, be well.